When most people train their arms, they only focus on biceps curls. But there's a problem with this. Your triceps actually make up about 2/3 of your arm size. If you're ignoring your triceps, you're leaving 2/3 of arm growth on the table. And even when people train triceps, they often stick to just one movement like pushdowns, when in reality you need to hit all three heads of the triceps. The three heads are the long head, lateral head, and medial head. This means that you need to be including exercises like overhead triceps extensions and dips to fully develop all three heads of your triceps. Let's talk about biceps now. If your routine is just dumbbell curls and barbell curls, you're missing out on mechanical variety and a complete muscle stimulation. You want to train the biceps across different angles to hit both heads, the long head and the short head. For example, incline dumbbell curls emphasize the long head, preacher curls isolate the short head, and hammer curls keep tension constant across both heads. If you're only doing curls in one plane of motion, your biceps simply won't grow. Now let's get brutally honest, how hard are you really training? Research consistently shows that training close to failure within 0 to 3 reps of true failure is critical for maximizing muscle hypertrophy. If you're stopping your curls when they start to burn or because it's uncomfortable, you're simply not signaling your body to grow. Arm muscles are small and recover quickly, so make sure you don't baby them. Most people only train arms once a week for a few sets and they expect growth. The reality is, arms often need higher training volume, especially if they're a weak muscle group. Aim for at least 10 to 20 sets for triceps and at least 10-20 sets for biceps per week. That doesn't mean marathon workouts, just smart programming. Training arms 2 to 3 times a week with enough volume and effort can completely change your results. Muscles only grow when they're forced to adapt. That means doing more over time, more weight, more reps or better form will grow your arms. If you're curling the same 25-pound dumbbells every week for the same 10 reps, your body simply has no reason to adapt and grow. Track your lifts. Beat your numbers. Progressive overload isn't optional, it's the rule for growth. Training is only half the equation. Without enough calories and protein, your arms won't grow no matter how hard you train. You need to be in a slight caloric surplus, eating more than you burn. This is to fuel muscle growth. And you need at least 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Don't overcomplicate it, more food equals more growth. Last but not least, your arms might not be the problem, your expectations might be. Muscle growth is slow, especially in smaller muscle groups like arms. If you're training smart, eating right, and pushing hard, give it time. 3 months of hard, consistent training might lead to noticeable changes but not overnight transformations, so make sure you trust the process. So to recap, if your arms aren't growing, it's not about genetics or some secret supplement. It's about training the right muscles with the right intensity, volume, and variety, feeding your body properly, and allowing it time to grow. If you focus on those things, you will see change. Comment below. What's your current arm routine? And most importantly, subscribe for more muscle building content every day.